Hi, my name's Philip. I'm a driving instructor in Portsmouth, England. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have a couple of websites I'd like to point out to you. The first is Teaching Others to Drive. That website's aimed at parents or partners that are teaching their partners or children to drive. My working website is learntodrivewithalpha.co.uk. You'll find them in the links below. Today's video we're just going to talk about a recent study conducted by Churchill Insurance to do with 2 out of 3 experienced drivers wouldn't pass their theory test. On average, novices taking the test score higher than experienced drivers. For the 1.24 million theory tests taken in 2013-2014, the pass rate was 51.6%, so nearly half of the people were failing. Men were scoring lower than women. Men scored 48.8%, women scored 54.7%. When any of my learners are practicing for the theory, I always tell them to book it far enough ahead that they've got the time to practice. I generally recommend sort of 1 mock test a day until they start to pass more than they fail, and then it's time to book the theory test. In the study that Churchill Insurance did, 2 out of 3 full licence holders failed the theory test. 50% of the drivers failed the multiple choice section, and 33% failed the hazard perception. The biggest area that these experienced drivers failed on was road signs, which is really quite concerning. The spokesman for Churchill, Steve Barnett, said the inability to read the road signs properly often led to hesitant or unsafe driving. So we urge all road users to regularly brush up on the knowledge of their road signs and regulations, as these are regularly updated. I couldn't agree more. One of the things that you regularly see on the road are people that are in the wrong lane and then cut other cars up, or they're too hesitant because they don't quite know where they're going even though the road signs are there. It's often said, and I do tend to agree, that there can be too many road signs, but the number of people that don't understand a sign and haven't bothered to go and look it up. And in this day of the internet, it's not like you even have to own a highway code or the essential driving skills book that the DVSA produce. You can just come home and Google it, or you can use your phone and Google it. So there's little excuse. So it would be great to see people sort of take this study on board. When I talk to experienced drivers, they all openly admit that they would probably not be able to pass the driving test at the standard that the Vehicle and Driving Standards Agency want from learner drivers now, and it's the same with the theory. So it was an interesting study, and it was worth doing just this short video on. Thanks a lot. If you've got any comments, please leave them below. If not, thanks for watching.